let's see. And then 2018 was when I got laid off from my last 9 to 5. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I was always so against freelancing for the longest time because
Yeah.
I, it's unstable and it can be really scary. And, especially, you're in your like early mid 20s, you're terrified of literally everything. And, the steady paycheck, the healthcare, like everything that goes along with like having a steady, secure
Hmm.
job,
Hmm.
what I was afraid of. But then after getting laid off for literally the third time, I was like, this is clearly just as unstable as like, going freelance.
Yes.
I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. Like this is too much. I'm just going to continue doing my own thing, whether that's like having freelance design jobs or working full time on like my Etsy/website. Because at this point, I had built a website for my illustrations, which I have both now on there. I have my illustrations and like my fashion portfolio and all of those things. And also in this transition period, I did hire, not really hire, but I had like a session with her of this woman who literally her job is to critique fashion portfolios.
Oh, cool.
So, so you actually, when I had, I think you did a little crit of mine.
I
I think it's
did.
on YouTube.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
on YouTube. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that was actually the like refined one, which is why the notes are actually like not too extensive. And it's because I'd already gone to this woman who helps you with your fashion portfolio and she tells you what to change and all these things. So looking at the new one and the old one, my old one was like such a mess.
Yeah.
And my new one, I love it. It's so much better. But yeah, so now I 2019 moved to DC. I was terrified because I was like, I'm not in New York anymore. I'm not in the fashion hub. Like,
Yeah.
am I going to be able to do X, Y, and Z and blah, blah, blah. So by the time I moved, I was basically, my illustration business was like half of what I do now,
Okay.
or time was like half. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get like a little side job in DC, but I'm
Yeah.
no longer going to work retail. I'd honestly rather shoot myself. And um and I'm just gonna I we'll see if it sustains me. Like if I
Yeah.
have to get, another job, I will,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna kind of like take that leap and see if I catch myself.
Yeah.
And now 2021 and I have yet to have that need. So
Yes. I love
like
that.
yeah, I've only grown a lot more
Yeah.
and so I hadn't gotten I should say not a fashion project, but I haven't gotten like a design project in a while. Um but then I got that project that I messaged you about and I was
Yes.
so excited.
Yeah.
Um that was from, just like reaching out, coming across companies on Instagram or online or whatever,
Yeah.
and seeing that they're somebody that really fits my specific vision, aesthetic, and just like a company in general that I would want to work for that isn't like this gigantic company that I love,
Yeah.
the really well-known ones.
Yeah.
And she happened, and I read like, her bio and stuff, and she was from Virginia, like I am, like not far from where I'm from. And so, of course, that was like my starting off when I was like, oh, we're both from Virginia, and she's former military, which my boyfriend was in the military, my mom was in the military. So, like, we had all these things that were in common.
Yeah.
And then we got to talking. She was like, you know what? It's actually really good timing that you messaged me because I'm rebranding everything and I'm a creative, but I'm not a designer and I don't know, fabrics or like why something isn't fitting properly and like
Yeah.
things. So she's more on like the creative business side. Like she has a vision and she knows how to execute it, but she needs those people in between to help her execute different things.
Yeah.
That's like where I came in. So we actually started um not long after I had messaged you to say like we officially are going to be working together. I sent over my outline and numbers and all those things, and she agreed to everything, which was incredible.